from the home of the three-piece combos, Pugilism Company. This is Reed, BBS, Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Man, oh man. So we're on the brink of Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. 40-0, 39 KOs versus 27-0, 19 KOs. WBC heavyweight champion versus the lineal heavyweight champion of the world. The man who beat the man, who beat the man, who beat the man, who beat the man, who was sitting next to the man, who beat the man, who beat the man. You get what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. We'll get details on when and where this coming week, but we know for sure it'll be in Lost Wages, Nevada, also known as Las Vegas. And yes, they have agreed to terms. The month of November has been floated as a possibility, but again, we'll get that confirmed in this upcoming week. UK fans, man, United Kingdom fans have always traveled well for big Vegas bouts. And this will be no different. Fury actually fought Steve Cunningham here in America and generated like 4 million views on NBC. And of course, Wilder's, his Showtime peak audience numbers, they grow with each fight. Even eclipsing 1 million views for the Ortiz bout, like 1.1 million, if I'm not mistaken, for the Ortiz fight. Wilder versus Fury, it will be an event. And it'll be a successful pay-per-view. I'm saying a million buys. Minimum right now, 1 million buys. Probably more. If they just let Fury come over here early enough, do all the talk shows, do the ESPN type shit, Fury's got gift of gab. He's the best shit talker in boxing right now. Just put a microphone on his face and let him go. And he will entice American fans to buy his pay-per-views just as UK fans have been enticed to buy his pay-per-views. Here's the thing. At the start of 2018, the boxing wish list, it consisted of a meeting between the two undefeated heavyweights, to settle the score. And that's what we're getting. The thing about that is, though, and the thought is that it would be Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. But what we're getting here is even better as far as I'm concerned. At the end of the day, karma is a bitch. And it couldn't have felt good for Matchroom or Eddie Hearn or Anthony Joshua to see Deontay fucking Wilder on British soil, playfully invading the weigh-in, sitting ringside, then getting in the ring and building up a fight, not featuring them at all. They have no parts of this. Yet here's Deontay Wilder. They getting footage of him at the airport. Fans got their phones whipped out, taking selfies with him. They got Wilder signing shit. Like, after lying to fans on both sides of the Atlantic, and with Eddie Hearn and them suggesting Wilder was making negotiations difficult to face Joshua, Hearn and Joshua now, they have to digest the ease with which this fight was made. Wilder and Fury was made with no difficulty at all. And the backlash now that it's obvious who was lying to who, that backlash is falling on Joshua. We now know who truly wanted to fight and who didn't. Two dudes wanted to fight, named Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. No hiccups, no shenanigans, no bullshit. They'll be fighting. They'll be announcing when this coming week. Wow. That shits on everything that Hearn did and thought he was building in Joshua. Like, Joshua's name is complete shit in America, for real. So much so, Al Heyman and PBC have signed another light-skinned, muscular, black British KO artist by the name of Joe Joyce. Since Hearn and Joshua made shit difficult with Wilder, they said, fuck it, we'll create our own Anthony Joshua. And we'll just call him Joe Joyce. How about that? I continue to believe Joshua wants to fight Wilder, but invested too much faith in his promoter, who put his own best interests over Anthony Joshua's. I think it's all Eddie Hearn's fault. I don't think Joshua was scared, but now he's in a position where all the goodwill he built is gone, is shat upon, and now on your home soil, your safe haven, you're playing second fiddle now. Tyson Fury just came right up behind you in a fight you should have taken, and now he's getting all that goodwill. That can't be easy to digest. I mean, let's think about it. The zone, it doesn't make or break Anthony Joshua at all. His fights was on British pay-per-view anyways. The zone was all about Eddie Hearn, period, point blank. And Hearn miscalculated Wilder's options, and now those options are all up in their face. All up in their face. In a bigger fight than Joshua was having on September 22nd versus Povetkin. A fight he could lose, mind you. It's not likely, but he could lose. And even with that, you still would have been in the second biggest heavyweight fight of the last few months on your own home soil. Man, seeing Wilder and Fury in the ring, same ring, it was surreal. It was surreal. And karma is a bitch, bruh. Anyways, we're going to get out of here. From the home of the three-piece combos, Pugilism Company. This is Reed, BBS. BBS. Black Birch Sugar. Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. And when all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.